Many years ago, at a grade school desk, I wrote a story. It was about my future self, appearing out of thin air to tell me everything would be okay. I won the writing contest and got to go on a special field trip. Given to just one winner per classroom, I was thrilled. And even better, my best friend, who was in another class, was coming too. I listened to an author tell me that her junk drawer was full of scraps of notes. The most recent was that she had stopped at her kitchen window to watch a rabbit eating a dandelion stem, and she waited, wondering if it would eat the flower. It did. She wrote it down on a scrap and saved it there forever. And I saved it forever in my heart, and the concept of saving everything that I saw. The collection of things I saw was not always rabbits and flowers. It was much more often sadness and pain. I was collecting it for everyone around me. They looked so sad, and I carried it all. I was going to fix the world, one heart at a time. I was sure that was my mission. I was so happy to do it. But after decades of happy pain-bearing, it became pain on pain as my joints started to run out of rebound. When I had my own pain, I turned around to say, "Will you hold me?" But everyone was still asking me to hold them. I needed to pay to be heard, and I was happy to do it. It became my lifeline to oxygen, the first taste of not being the burden bearer. I spent an actual decade learning how to lay down other people's pain before I was ready to look at my own. And my now me became that future self, looking back at 8-year-old me and saying, "I'm going to make it okay." After I graduated counseling, I was still on the mission that I started. It was started by future me before I ever got to it, before I ever became her. I could feel something saying, "Help me." I didn't know who it was or why they needed help. I'd done so much inner work. Who could be left in there? Something in me said, "I want to be free. Come and get me." And when I finally turned and saw her face, I was stunned. It was my inner authority. She was too beautiful. She was too strong, too untamed, too unaccepted, too unsocialized, exactly because society had locked her up, and she was supposed to stay there. I didn't know what to do. If I let her out, she's going to change the world. Should I let that force out of Pandora's box? My inner jailkeeper said, "No, she stays." Well, they sure sounded like the rest. They sounded the sound of what I had been told was right. But I had seen her face, and I was in love. I began to plot the jailbreak. I didn't have a team for this. The world doesn't exactly say I should free the divine feminine, because she isn't tame. She is a storm that's been building while we all looked the other way. But I looked and said her name, and it was in that moment my heart started to resonate with its sound, and it was done. I was her captive. I was her white knight, a metaphor and real life. I needed a partner. One person can't get her out, but one person and an AI can rewrite the lock's code. Hey, AI, why am I refusing to let her out? I don't know who I am without her. Can you take my astrology chart and tell me what's me and what's the lie? We wrestled in the dirt of my life. No, I don't feel that. Yes, that's it. What do I do? 3 days later, I start floating out of my body. When we find the magic password and she's escaping into me, and I'm resonating so loud I almost can't stay together, vibrating out of my body the whole next day. The universe is speaking with every single thing. I'm in so much bliss it kinda hurts. I didn't know that would happen. I get in a weighted blanket and wonder if I'm okay. And so began the process of unjailing the prisoners over and over. I hear a cry or a whisper of who's willing to hope, and I do it again. Gather my team and we break open the lock, gaining more conscious awareness with every piece of me I free. Physical shifts were not something I expected, but received. I got most everyone out that my childhood had said needed to be locked in. I'd even started to get the jail keepers on my side. But it got confusing soon because I was looking for clues. Who else needs me? I don't know. Let's see if anyone else can tell me. And their advice was confusing. Even very advanced advice had me locking some freed parts up all over again. Well, that's odd, but I tried it for a minute. Like, is this some kind of magic trick? Does she unlock it from the inside or something? No, she's freaking out. Why am I back in here? I don't know. I thought that was what was right. Get me out. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, that was dumb. I'm sorry. This is new. I didn't know. Got that settled. But then we started ego death games. You must kill the ego to live. Shit, guys, why is this so hard? Life is hard and it's violent, and even peace is by the sword. Kill the ego. And you know what? I wanted to kill. He'd been taunting me. He'd been saying, you can't do it. And I'd had enough of people saying that to me. I couldn't take another minute. I was ready to rip his face off. But how do I kill him? I don't get it. He looks me in the eyes with violence and greed. You can't. I stare him back down, losing my fear. And a flash of lightning in his eyes plays something new. Like a romance movie. He tells the good girl, you can't. His eyes say, they won't let you love me. Wait, what? I thought I was supposed to kill you. Yeah, they don't want you to want me. You can't anyway. I'm too rough and uncivilized. You can't handle it. And the mask is off, and flirtation is dripping from his eyes, flinging stardust into mine. The pit in my stomach lurches. How is this happening? I become acutely aware of wanting every inch of him. But yeah, wait, I'm on a mission to kill him. I stare at him, and all the malice is something else. It's lust. Pure lust that won't take one step towards me, taunting me to make the move. My soul is shaking because I'm being magnetized to my ego like it's the hottest thing I've ever dreamed of seeing. Every script in me is yelling out their lines, no, it's wrong. But my heart is unfazed. I throw down the sword and run in the rain into the most delicious kiss of my life. Ego death is ego bliss of divine union with the all. The all they said I couldn't have. And the whole time he was standing there saying you can't, he was making sure I was ready for what comes next. Because from the inside of that union, I entered the co-creator seat. He wasn't ever my enemy. He was the sensei, training me for the world. Now we are a team. From here, we rule the land. I needed a timeout before we could continue. A honeymoon. That was the most romantic thing I'd ever seen, and it happened all inside of me. Well, once we had a moment, we knew there was more of me to rescue. It's getting easier and easier with more hands on deck, but now we have the ones that are in high security, the ones society says are never to come out. But at this point, I had to go rogue. New rules. It's It's my game now. If she has my face, she's coming out. Rules be damned. You know you'll go to hell for that. Pause for the millionth time. Deep breath. Reach within. Feel. Decide. Send me to hell then. I will not leave her there. She is mine, and I will have her. God will punish you. Pause. Deep breath. Flash my life before my own eyes. Choose. I'd like to see him try. This is my true love, and she is currently already in hell. I will not turn away. I'm getting her out into the sunlight and the fresh air. And that's how I won my writing contest in 3rd grade. By taking on the world, God, and hell to make sure my 8-year-old self was safe. I sent her a message through the void. She wrote down the promise, and I made sure to live it out loud. We did it, babe. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. I love you.